Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Huggins and you have found your way to the Google Docs tutorial. Now the first thing that I want you to do is make sure that you open up Mozilla Firefox, okay? If it's not found on the desktop in the Start button, it may be right here. Otherwise, you may need to go all the way from All Programs to Accessories to Mozilla Firefox right here. Be sure that you do use Mozilla Firefox. It's going to make your life a whole lot easier, okay? So once you have Mozilla Firefox opened, and you're on the STMA homepage, go to STMA Moodle right here in the center of the page. Once STMA Moodle opens, you will have an option right up here that says Log In. It may say that you're logged in, but if it says you are not logged in, you'll just click on the Login button right here. Okay? Most of the time it's going to attempt to sign you on automatically. That's part of the purpose for using Mozilla Firefox. In this case it did. As you see right here, it's got my name and it says I'm logged in. If yours does not say that you logged in, your ID or your login ID is your normal school number, same as like your lunch login number, and then the password is your network ID that you use to log into the computer. Okay, so once you're to this page and it says that you're logged in, over here are the Google apps, and there's a couple of them that we're going to use. One, maybe you didn't know this yet, but you actually do have your own Gmail account, which is an email account through Google. If you open that up, it'll show you perhaps some emails that you might have. Okay, I've got one in here, and this right here is your email address. Okay, so mine is my first name, last initial at mystma.org, and that is an email address that you can use. Okay, the other app that we're going to use is this one called Google Docs. Okay, and once you're in Google Docs, this is going to be where you're going to actually write up your paper. Google Docs, it has a folder of all of the documents that I have right here. I can also organize them into different collections along the side here. Okay, the Google app that the Google Doc that I'm going to use today is this one called Mr. Huggins Superman. Okay, but you will not have anything listed here, so you're gonna have to start a new one. So right here it says create new. You have an option of creating a new document, which is the same thing as a Word document, just like Microsoft Word. Presentation, which is kind of like a PowerPoint. Spreadsheet would be like Excel, and then there's a couple other options here. Okay, you'll want to use document. Okay, and once you choose create new document, you're gonna have something open up like this. Okay, yours won't have anything written in here yet, and it won't have a title right here, but it's gonna look a lot like Microsoft Word. Okay, you've got the file, edit, view buttons. Here are the different fonts and this kind of information that you can use right here. Okay, first thing that I want you to do is save. You need to save early, save often. So when you click on this button right here, yours will say untitled. You're going to enter a new document name. This is important. Your document name needs to be your first and last name. Okay, so I put Mr. Huggins dash, and then you're going to write either Superman or Scumbag. It's going to be your option which one you think you're going to, which side you're going to take. Are you going to take the Andrew Jackson as a Superman or Andrew Jackson as a Scumbag, and type that there. Once you hit OK, there is my title, first and last name, and Superman or Scumbag. Okay. Notice right here it says private to only me. That means you are the only person that is able to see this document at the moment. Later on, you are actually going to click on that, and you're going to share this document with me. So you would come down to here and type in Huggins, and there I am, Blair Huggins. Once you click my name right there and hit share, then I'm also going to be able to see your document. Okay, but for now you don't need to share that with me. Okay, keep it as private. Make sure that still says private to only me. Alright, so your actual paper. Your paper needs to look like this format. Right here would be your first and last name. This you'll keep the same, Andrew Jackson, Superman, or Scumbag. That's the title of this paper. And then you're going to write U.S. history, hour, and whichever hour you're in. You'll then drop down and make sure that you indent your paragraph. Okay, so start paragraph with an indent, and then continue with your attention-catching first line. My attention-catching first line is this: did you know that dueling is legal in Paraguay as long as both parties are registered blood donors? Yes, it's true. Okay, be sure to indent each paragraph thereafter. Okay, as far as font, be sure to use 12-point font. Do not use 14-point font or 18-point font or anything else. It will be very easy for me to check what size font you used. If I just click here, notice it says 18-point. If I click here, 14-point, 12-point. Ah, perfect. That's exactly what I'd like to see. As far as font, your options for font, these are the options you have for font. Okay. Once again, it will be very easy for me to check which font you used if I just click on it right there. Times New Roman are my favorite. Droid Sans. Okay, so you can use any of those options. Remember, this is called Superman or Scumbag. Make sure that you do a nice job on your paper. Once you are completely done with your entire document, then you'll go up to here and you'll share it with me. That is going to be the way that you turn this in. Okay. Now the great thing about Google Docs is you can actually check out this information at home or from any computer that you have access to. So whatever you work on here at school, it's going to be saved, and then if you're at home later on, you can log in at home and look in your Google Docs and find the same information. It's always going to be editing the same document. That's the great thing about it. Okay. So we'll be working on this in class today and tomorrow, and so Wednesday and Thursday, and you can then work on this at home as well. Okay. Thank you.